Hey everybody, Grant Miller here. I'm with Chef Jarrett, and we call him Steve Bradley, but he is a chef. No question, in Dade County, the best burgers from Key West to Fort Lauderdale, right here, Clutch Burger. And I'm telling you, there's a burger this big that it's hard to even hold it, but it's unbelievable.
It's a Clutch Burger, baby.
Yeah, Clutch Burger. And Chef Jarrett is from Chicago. Where else?
Oh, man. Chicago, Arizona, Texas, Vermont, Japan, North Carolina, Connecticut, Florida. I mean, the list just keeps going and going.
On and on and on.
Yeah, you got it.
So, what's your favorite dish? And then he's going to take over your favorite dish.
Man, well, let's do burgers, man. I'm a huge fan of Shake Shack and the Smoke Shack burger. It's just an absolute beast of a little cheeseburger. And I also, just have a chef just totally in love with what Julia Collins and Danny Myers do. They're just very, very, very talented. Savages. Yeah. Incredible operators.
All right. Speaking about burgers, aren't you doing something in 2 weeks?
Yeah, we got Burger Bash coming up, which is so we went to Food Fest last year. Obviously, it was canceled. So this year they're actually doing 2 rounds. So there's gonna be 2 winners picked. So we'll be competing. We're gonna keep it simple. Can't give away too much information on it.
Who's throwing down? You got a bunch of chefs coming.
Yeah, there's quite a few people. I think there's only like 18 different spots competing.
Really?
But Bobby Flay is one hosting it.
So, really?
Is this your phone?
No.
That's mine, man. So
I filmed Beat Bobby Flay.
You probably would beat Bobby Flay.
I'll tell you, the guy can cook. The guy can cook. But I'll tell you what was really funny about filming that show. They originally came to me and was like, "Can you make a deep dish Chicago pizza?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And so I wrote a recipe, told them all the equipment they need. And they're like, "No, we can't make that. Can you? We don't have the right equipment, yada yada." I said, "Okay." And then they said, "Can you make a Chicago style hot dog?" And I was like, "Yeah, man." And so I literally made a recipe to in case force meat. In like 7 minutes because I had 40 and I wanted to do the bun, the pickle, the relish, the rest of it. Not that I'm a fan of Chicago hot dogs. We discovered that last week. And finally they were like, can you do a bratwurst sandwich? And by that time I was pissed. I was just like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. My call this was like, well, if you had to do a bratwurst sandwich, what would you do? And I'm like, first of all, what the hell is a bratwurst sandwich? Like, I don't even know. Like, I mean, you're a burger guy. You own a burger joint. You know what I'm saying? Like a bratwurst sandwich, you think, okay, great. It comes with froth seafoam to the top of the head. No idea. So I was like, all right, well, I'll take like a German spin on it. So I did a homemade bratwurst patty and topped it with like a gastrique of Newski's bacon, black peppercorn, tarragon, and shallots, and made a Gruyere cheese fondue, arugula on a potato bun.
Sounds
banging. Yeah, right. It was awesome. And so we go to film. Bobby reaches into the cooler and pulls a Johnsonville out. I'm sitting there grinding meat on TV, and there's a lot that they don't show you. There's a lot that's edited out, and I'm just sitting there talking smack to the guy the whole time. And at the end of the show, I lose, right? I lose. And thank you, Bobby, for the opportunity. It was absolutely a blast. Absolutely a blast. And at the end of it, I don't know if you guys watched Entourage, the last scene of Entourage. Bobby takes Ari's wife, right? That's the last scene of the show. So Bobby and I are standing next to each other, and he says, he leans over to me. He's like, "Hey, thanks for doing a great show, man. You did a really good job." And I'm like, "Thanks, man. I just wanted to beat the guy that took Ari's wife."
That's amazing.
So Steve, let's talk about how did you get into the restaurant business? Being the #1 burger, who ranked you?
It was based on reviews, and it was done with Yelp and Money.com. They teamed up and they power ranked the 100 burger joints, 2 in each state across the country. And then they ranked us number 6. I didn't even know about it because I didn't even know what was going on.
That is
awesome. I get a phone call from a radio show host down here in Miami, and I had to pull off the side of the road and pretend like I knew what I was talking about. I'm like, yeah.
You did that real good.
I was like, yeah, no. I was like, yeah. We want a quote from the guy that got top 10 burger joint in the country. I was like, oh, yeah. A lot of hard work, dedication. Take care of the staff. It's really the staff that did it.
Well done, man.
Yeah,
well done. Yeah. That's clutch.
Yeah, it was clutch.
Yeah. That's why it's called clutch. Come on, 2 outs, man on second, the winning run. Steve Bradley up the bat, bang, hits that thing to win the championship. So, how do you get into burgers, and then why did you pick Coral Gables? Because you're not from here. You live in North Venezuela.
Yeah, Venezuela. Yeah.
And by the way, just to let you know, the city Doral is named from course, the country club, and the person who started the country club's name was Dorothy and Al.
Ah, would you look at that?
God, small world. So, how'd you get into the burger business?
Kind of by accident. Like in college, I toured in a band, and I went all over the country.
Come on.
Yeah.
You played an instrument or you
I
sang?
played drums.
Nice.
And I do backup vocals a little bit if I need to. So I
Wow.
got to go to all these spots. We were a 90s tribute band for 5 years. So I would go play all these, restaurants during the day, music venues at night type spots, sports bar during the day, music venue at night. And I would see all these different operations, and I'd see who did well and who didn't. And I was always intrigued by it. And I always ask questions. I'd meet the owners. I'm like, all right, so what works, what doesn't? And then just taking notes the whole time. Fast forward 10 years later, no more touring. We split up, and I moved to Boston, started working for Patrick Lyons, who owns a ton of restaurants out there. And I started opening up these fancy bowling alleys across the country, and they moved me back to Chicago.
My man, Chi-Town, baby.
Chi-Town. And then, moved me down to Doralzuela. In Chicago, I met my much better half, beautiful Venezuelan wife. And
Well done, sir.
yeah, man. And then when we got down here, it's just, get to a point where, the burger thing in Coral Gables was kind of an accident. We found this little tiny spot. It's only 1,000 square feet.
Oh man, what a
Jerome.
dream! Honestly,
It's beautiful. It's super manageable.
Well, the inside's 1,000.
Yeah, 1,000 square feet inside, and then we have a beautiful 36 seats on our patio. So
Yeah,
Absolutely brilliant.
36, but you and it's
when we take over all the neighbors' patios too.
right. But
Yeah.
they people come
We're
in.
family.
and that's that community strip.
Yeah.
What's that strip called?
Geraldo.
Yeah.
Geraldo
Geraldo's the
Avenue.
bomb. I
Yeah.
love that little strip.
And
It's
Tuesday
beautiful.
night they have bingo.
The first Tuesday every month we do a thing called Gringo Bingo. It's you guessed it, me, Super Gringo,
Right.
Bingo. We raise money for a different charity every month. We team up with the Miami community newspapers.
That
But
is
it's
absolutely
hilarious. You go there and they're playing bingo.
Playing bingo,
I
and
love
it's
it.
just like it's almost like stand-up comedy because I roast people. Like if you're not paying attention to the directions of the game, like I might change it up, and it's not just regular bingo. It'll be like four corners, and people are calling the wrong thing, and then I'm, oh my god.
And these are business leaders of Coral Gables who come out.
That
Oh,
is
yeah.
so cool. And you have a lot of beers on tap now.
We have 8 beers on tap, but I have about 80 different local beers.
Oh wow, that's fantastic.
So that's
Are you so hamburgery is to me like sacred.
Yeah.
And I mean burgers on the plancha or on the grill?
on the grill.
Okay.
It depends what temperature they order it and how
Yeah,
quickly
yeah.
they need it. But
Yeah.
we have 13 different burger options. We
No
have
way.
we have the Impossible meat as well, so you can substitute into any of the burgers. But we just focus on not just the quality of the food that we bring to the table, but the experience. So all the staff. I tell people all the time, I bring Chicago hospitality to Miami, and that's what lacks in Miami overall.
At his restaurant, I've gone in there quite a time, so you can't have didn't notice. But they remember your name. It's like Cheers.
Yeah,
You walk in, they remember your name.
They know your order. They know what kind of type of drinks you drink, and they make suggestions. We have new beers every week.
That's
So they'll be like,
fantastic.
"Oh, Eli, you want to try the new double hazy IPA we have on tap?"
Let's talk about the most important thing in your life, other than your wife, your baby. Talk about
Oh
your baby.
man, I have a 12-month-old gorgeous little
Oh
girl,
my
Barbara.
God.
Adorable.
Congratulations,
Yeah, man.
man.
Thanks,
That's
brother.
amazing.
A little COVID-19 baby.
COVID treat.
April 27th, 2020. That was a wild ride, man. They weren't going to let me in the hospital in the
Wow.
operating room. Pulled some
Wow.
strings. We were in and out in
all of a
40
sudden,
hours.
everybody has clutch burgers in the OB section.
Yeah, exactly.
They're too
Exactly.
busy.
First kid?
Just first.
Oh man, what a blessing.
But how many you got?
3.
Three.
Yeah, three little monsters.
And what are their ages?
There's 9, 7, and 6. Just turned 6. Today is Roger's birthday.
Oh wow,
Roger.
Roger, yeah,
Roger,
the youngest.
That's
Roger Case.
Yeah, Roger Marcellus, little beast of a dude.
a little dude.
He's a bruiser. He's got
You got-
3 staples in his head right now.
For
boys,
what?
girls. How many?
All boys.
All boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't do anything about it.
It's positioning. I know.
It's
Okay. So, all right. So, Steve, so tell me, if I know you're not the ranker, but you're number one, and at least in Florida.
Yeah, Florida
Six.
for sure.
Name some other burger places that you enjoy in Miami
All right.
or Fort Lauderdale. That's it.
You like
know-
Kush?
Kush Burger's great.
Good.
Yeah, there's some really cool appetizer options too, and they have a good beer selection.
What's the one near Jimmy Jeffrey Buffett up in Fort Lauderdale? It's right on the water.
Sure. I don't venture north much. My favorite spot down here for a burger when I want to get away from Clutch is a place called Hate Mondays.
What a great name!
Where's
They're
that?
not open on Mondays because they hate Mondays.
Where's that?
It's in Kendall.
Kendall.
West Kendall.
What's West Kendall?
I don't know, bro.
Way out there.
All I know is it's the El Bearded Chef. That's you, Carl. If you're watching this, he's got a beard down to here. It's almost it's almost the opposite of Clutch Burger in the sense that Clutch Burger's on this beautiful little street, and they got fancy tables and umbrellas everywhere. You go to Hate
butterflies floating in the air,
like people doing. It's just there's always some activation going on. You go to Hate Mondays, you got Carl out in the parking lot of a storage unit, whereas restaurant's in literally a storage unit.
Oh, I love it.
And then he's got a smoker outside, and he's grilling outside. Most of the stuff he cooks is right outside, man. I'll take you.
Man, I can't wait.
Okay, so what else? What other one?
Oh man, Kush Burger's good.
Which one's that? Where's Kush?
That's in Wynwood,
underneath
the railroad tracks right there.
All right, okay.
And that's the Cushman group. So they also do the locale. A lot of people confuse that with the local. The local's next door to Clutch Burger.
Okay,
and that's just a restaurant bar right here.
Yeah.
You go to the locale.
And they still got
LOKAL, not LOCAL.
And they still have ice cream next door, right?
I think so.
Yeah. All right. So what else? Give me some other burger places.
You tell me, man. You're the vet down here.
Yeah, dude. You're the food dude.
I went to that burger place we just talked about. What's it called again?
Wanchi's.
Wanchi's.
Yeah, Venezuelan people. They're good.
And it's like you walk in there, and it's mobbed.
Yeah.
And they get this patty. They pat it down. It's not my Clutch Burger, but they do a good job.
Yeah, we go the super gourmet route. Like the way it's plated, to the presentation,
ingredients, flavor profiles.
We get our buns every single day.
To me, the bun on a
Who's
burger.
your baker?
This guy La Macaron.
Okay, right on.
He's a savage.
We use Provence.
Okay.
Beasts, man.
Yeah. I think
I gotta check out.
It's like
check this
I know you never ate at Arbiters, but Arbiters has the best hot dog buns because they steam the bun.
Oh yeah.
Right before you eat it.
Oh yes.
I only eat 2 times a week with fries.
2 to 3.
Hey, David's a
2 3.
David's a savage.
He's the Dave Arbiters best. And so I usually order some and I bring back to the office. Because my brother will eat 6 or 7 without a blink. But I'll shoot 2 of them down with chili, with onions. So
this is week to week, by the way. This guy's, I guarantee you he's getting paid by this guy.
No. I have to work hard to make this podcast. Okay, let's talk about the place you work.
The Gramercy.
The Gramercy.
Oh, wow. Unbelievable. It's one of the most beautiful restaurants I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know if you saw that they made local news. One of their bears got stolen.
Yeah.
That's right. Lotus Paddington Gramercy III is the bear's name.
And it made only in Dade.
Only in Dade.
Yeah, right.
2 days in a row, right? We had footage of the bear getting stolen. We engaged the authorities. The authorities tracked down said individual. The alleged individual. He graciously returned our bear. We then decided not to press charges. He committed to doing community service. It made two news cycles.
You gotta love it.
And he now has his own Instagram page. Lotus, what's up, brother? Lotus Paddington Gramercy III.
So do you think this will become like a trend of people trying to steal the bear?
One was stolen 2 days later.
Okay, so now
same exact
so
same
now
way.
It's like the cool thing to do.
Yeah, apparently we need to lock down. Now they're all wearing chokers and on leashes.
Or put like paint tanks inside of
Yeah,
those.
That would be awesome. Well, the beauty of the bears is not just for looks. We sell the bears and take the proceeds and donate them to charity.
Oh, that's cool.
Right? Then we make a big show out of it. Sometimes we have the go-go dancers and security, and we'll put we have like one of the a gold luggage courier that a hotel would use,
right.
And we'll put a girl in there with sparklers and the.
Well, I think that with your restaurant and next door to you, Rodney Bretto and team is opening another restaurant.
Yeah, very excited about that.
They own Redfish Grill. It's gonna be rocking there at night.
It really is. It really is.
There's a rumor, and I know you can't answer it, that next to Gramercy, there might be a speakeasy opening there. There's a rumor.
There's I don't know if I'm allowed to speak
You're not.
to it.
That's why it's a rumor.
And but there's allegedly an idea that we're working on, and we may have or may not.
Okay, but all I know is they have this bar called El Santos is a speakeasy.
Don Diablo and El Santo, yeah.
That is. You ever been there? You ever been there?
Well, yeah.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I have to tell.
Where is it?
8th Street. So I have to tell you a story. My son's birthday 2 years ago. He says, "Hey, you want to take a few of my friends out to dinner?" I said, "Sure." There's like 6 o'clock. So we go to Flanagan. Oh, great. He says, "I'm going to have a few friends at El Santos at 11 o'clock. You want to meet me?" Yeah, of course. You turn 21 or 22. Sure. So 11 o'clock. He didn't know that I knew the bouncer already. I've been there plenty of times, So 11 o'clock. He's not there. I go, "Where are you?" He said, "I'll be there in a minute." He pulls up in a bus. There's his whole fraternity.
Oh, dear God.
And we went into El Santos and the place rocks.
It is. It's a lot of fun. Taqueria. And
the
back of the taqueria is a nightclub.
The way you guys do it there and at your restaurant, every time somebody buys a certain dollar value of champagne or what is it, sparklers go off.
Yeah. Bottle service, man. Bottle service.
And what's the minimum you get the sparklers?
It depends on what you're buying. You do a bottle of champagne, it's a few $100. You do a bottle of booze, it could be 1,000 or more.
And it comes out, it's like the bell rings, the place goes.
Yeah, sparklers go off. If it's your birthday, we know it's your birthday. The whole place, all the lighting is rigged with the DJ, and so
seen that.
Yeah, and then so that we'll bring out a dessert that's on fire and sparklers are coming out of it. And then the DJ cuts into
in the hotel part.
Yeah. The Heartbreak Hotel, man.
Yeah.
The Heartbreak Hotel. You got it. And it just pops off, man. It's your birthday. We get down some hip hop. It is beyond. It's theater food. And I'm trying my best to bring elevated cuisine.
Well, that's the rumor on the street, Jared.
Oh God, they're already talking about it. Oh dear God, yeah. Well, that's cool, and I'm very thankful and humbled by that. That's very sweet.
And how many people on your team in the kitchen?
Right now about 30.
And you open for lunch. What time do you guys open for lunch?
11:30 to midnight, basically. And then we'll try to push. If Friday and Saturday is rocking, we'll keep going until about 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
Wow. It's impressive.
Thanks, man.
Let me ask you a quick question. Prior to the Gramercy, it was Tarpon Bend. Tarpon Bend was super popular down here.
Huge.
Remember those chips, those wooden those free beer things? You get people coming there trying to redeem them.
No, man, no. But I'm gonna now put my ear to the ground and find out.
Ask Josh. I guarantee that happens.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I'm in the building and somebody brings in a chip from the Tarpon Bin, I'll buy him a beer.
See,
right? I like that.
See,
absolutely.
If you're watching this and you got a chip, say what's up to Jared.
Wayne, you can't bring any chips.
Yeah, Wayne, you're not allowed.
That's right, Wayne. That's right. I've seen the bag of chips you have, pal.
Yeah, Wayne was the founder of that restaurant. Did an unbelievable job.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Oh, really? It was there for a long time.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
He closed down because of rent, but luckily, that was pre-COVID that he decided to close down.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
thank God.
And
so many restaurants.
And that bar, it was a restaurant bar, but on Fridays and Saturday, it was Friday nights.
Crazy.
The whole sidewalk, all not just in front, all the way down.
It's amazing energy. I cannot believe the energy on Friday nights. Friday afternoon, the place just pops off.
Well, the Mile's missing something like that. A place that's always busy, a place that people want to be seen. I mean, you have Hillstone, but everything's inside and it's dark.
And it's quiet.
It's quiet.
Yeah.
You guys are throwing a classy party. I feel like I'm at the Great Gatsby party.
Yeah, man.
I walk in there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, the front door now they have it's like, do you have a reservation? And they have a guy out front. The guy out front. Before you go inside. Now it's like a bodyguard.
Yeah.
And
white glove, velvet tuxedo.
Right.
Guy looks like a stud.
Right. It's like you got a Timble's. You got you're at Joe's.
Yeah.
And it's like Joe's stone crab. I'm not a stone crab eater. They do have the greatest chicken and a great brownie with ice cream there, but
so hot dogs and brownies. That's
burgers,
it. Desserts,
desserts
and burgers and brownies. I got it.
But it's like the food.
He came to Gramercy sliders.
The difference is that Joe's has this persona that it's unbelievable, and people get excited about it. Stone crabs, you could buy Joe stone crabs anywhere.
Yeah.
But you guys in Coral Gables are changing everything. When you go for lunch, your place, not your place, the whole strip.
Yeah, that whole strip.
It's packed. It's packed, and it's getting excitement. It used to be the umbrellas. Now it's good food there.
We missed the umbrellas.
You do?
Yeah.
Can't we put something else up there?
I mean, we have, but nothing has done anything close.
Yeah, the umbrellas and butterflies, right? Floating little butter, the animals.
The umbrella sky was a game changer.
Really?
Yeah, brought a couple of 1.2 extra million people to that street. And
You're kidding me.
In 60 days.
Wow.
I haven't even come close to those sales.
Wow.
I was the first. I opened 2 weeks before the sky went up.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to kid you. I've had his burgers, man. They're amazing. I've been in Miami for 45 days. His
That's all you've been here?
That's it.
Hey, we're going out.
Yeah, I'm down.
It has to be
Monday.
Wait, finish it. It's Mondays or after 2:00 a.m. in the morning.
Whatever.
You'll be that'll be your third. You'll be up
it's
by
my
then.
jammy, baby.
All right. So, what other restaurants do you frequent?
I mean, when I have some time,
With your wife, without the wife, with the baby, your friends.
I like going to City Place in Doral just because it's super convenient. I live in downtown Doral, so I literally take the elevator down. I walk out and I'll walk to Pisco y Nazca, which is which is a Peruvian ceviche place.
Right.
Delicious stuff. They have a great bar program there too, so they do all the cool pisco sours and all that stuff. But just awesome staff. It's good ambiance. They got the sliding accordion style doors, so it's open air everywhere.
Love it.
I usually go to Pisco y Nazca. That's my dude Enrique. If you're watching, you owe me a glass of Macallan 12 for the shout out.
Everybody thinks Doral's far away. For you, what's it, 25 minutes?
Yeah, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, then again, depends what time you're driving.
Correct.
So I got here in 19 minutes.
And
From Doral.
What name some restaurants you've eaten at Miami?
Part of the Cush family, there's a place up north. They have a little French bistro, or not the Cush family. What was the other? Not Cush. We were talking about. Oh man, I
Blackout.
Yeah,
I'm blacking out too.
Yeah, blackout. I can't
I know
remember.
you're
Give me some other
blacking
restaurants.
out.
Get that one.
I really, honestly, I haven't been out much. I tried Flanagan's for the first time because my Brazilian better half and her daughter love it.
Which Flanagan's did you go to?
Up the one in Miami, up north. Not here. There's one here.
Well, there's one on Bird Road.
Yeah.
In Coconut Grove.
Yeah.
They do numbers. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
They print money there.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They're
there's
very
one on
busy.
Bird Road, and I don't know what it is. Deep in Coconut Grove. They had to buy the parking lot next door because they're just so jammed.
Yeah.
And they're open all night, and people they drink, they eat, they drink. Right? It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's priced properly, so it's not like the price point on it's great. So
honestly, I'm just coming out of my shell in Miami. The majority. So I moved here. Worked for 20 days and got COVID, and then was laid up for 2 weeks, and then basically like right out of COVID, that's when you and I met.
Right. Okay. When you walk into a restaurant, both of you, you ask first. A regular restaurant, what do you look for? Do you look at the menu? Do you look at the service? Do you look if it's clean, not clean? What do you look for?
Honestly, it's cleanliness. That's the first thing that I'll notice. And if it smells funky, if the floor is dirty, if the tables are gross, it says a lot about how they care about the place, how they operate.
If they're leaving things that can be seen by the guest eye view, I don't even want to know what it looks behind closed doors.
It's interesting because, as you guys know, I do a lot of videos, and if the guy says can't go behind in the kitchen, I'm doing it.
Yeah,
really,
because I mean, come on. If it doesn't have to be spotless.
It's
got to be clean.
Yeah.
So
Grant will walk in the Clutchburger and just go straight to the kitchen. Not even hey.
That's what he does. That's what he did to me. That's what he does to me. I love it. I love it.
Wait, they had this guy. I wanted to say hi to him one day, and this guy with my size, a little thinner, wears a white jacket. Sorry, you're not allowed in there. Ooh.
Oof. You're always You're always
one of the
welcome in my
managers.
kitchen.
He had an ear thing in his ear.
Yeah.
But
security.
Security. Right? Somebody's trying to cash the kitchen. Okay. So you look for cleanliness.
Yeah, for me, it's that's the first thing because it's the first thing you see. You know, I tell my staff all the time, pretend you own the place.
Yeah.
What would you do? Would you want to leave all these plates and napkins on the table outside? That's the first thing they see. I would keep walking. I would go to the next patio that was clean.
And graciousness of the if there is a receptionist, the graciousness of the receptionist, or a place like a burger joint, let's just say it's like a walk up. When you walk up, are they genuinely happy to see you? You know, and I think that if I think 95% of this game is the enthusiasm you have.
His waiters, they'll introduce themselves. I love that.
Yeah.
And any restaurant you go to, if they say, you know, of course they wear a name tag, you know, go, hi, can I order? No, my name's Grant. Can I help you? It's like all of a sudden personalize it.
And that's the honestly, bro, that's the Chicago hospitality.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, that's the love. You know, Chicago, it's cold for 6 months, and then everybody goes crazy for 6 months, and they genuinely love. It's hard to find a better food town than Chicago.
I don't think there is.
I don't know if there is either.
Well, there is one of your managers. I don't know if he's a manager. He's been here from Cuba 7 years.
Alejandro?
And he's Chinese Cuban.
Yeah.
And he's out. He was out. And I want to tell you something. He was a class act. I asked him a question, and I had to go out. And he said, "My name is ba 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 ba." And I was like, "That's a winner."
Yeah. He's a sweetheart.
And,
He's a sweetheart.
in 7 years, his
dude.
English is better than mine.
Yeah.
That's not hard to do.
That's what. If you're watching, Alejandro, thanks, man, for everything.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
What's your favorite dish to cook at home? And what's your favorite dish
to cook at home? Last week we touched on bolognese. I think bolognese is like one of those like massive comforts. But I love making smash burgers at home.
Yeah.
You know, hamburgery at home is so much fun.
Okay, what's your favorite, Steve?
I don't see when I go home. I don't cook because that's what I do all day long. My wife loves to cook, so she cooks all the time. It's like this morning.
Speak about you
I know.
made out.
I know.
She's pulling you along. You upgraded, boy.
This morning she made me this breakfast burrito, right, with like diced up salami and ham and all the Gouda cheese and some other stuff and some spicy sauces in there. I'm just like,
dude, you got it made. That's amazing.
Produce a beautiful baby. How much better can be?
I know life's good, man.
She's beautiful. She loves to cook, and she makes beautiful children.
Yeah,
right.
Man,
I win.
You win.
Okay,
Yeah.
you talked about this event you're doing, but do you know the owner of this event? I don't know his name.
Lee.
Yeah,
Lee Schrager.
yeah. Talk a little bit about, if you know anything about him.
Yeah, Lee's a great guy. Not like personal close friends with Lee. Met him a few times, but he's a great dude in this community. He works with FIU, which is a huge school down here, and it has a huge hospitality program. So they do this annual event called South Beach Wine and Food Festival. They bring in all the culinary students from FIU, and they get hands-on experience. Like at my booth, I'll probably have 6 students that are there to just do whatever I need them to do.
That's awesome.
That's the Burger Bash.
Yeah, Burger Bash. So the event is
That's
the whole
one of the
weekend.
biggest.
It's one of the biggest burger competitions in the country.
That is fantastic.
Yeah. So we
Can't
did
wait
it.
to check it out.
This is the first time we're actually competing. When we first opened 2.5 years ago, we were invited to compete in not to compete, just to provide our burgers to a Bacardi Beach Carnival. It was a Sunday, the last event of the weekend.
Right.
So we did 3,000 sliders to.
You gave away.
Yeah, but we ended up. I brought 4,000 because I know you always run out, and then we ended up feeding all the staff after the event.
Wow.
And they gave us like some extra clout because all these students were like, all right, this Clutch Burger was the only tent that didn't run out of food. And then they fed all of us afterwards.
That's so cool.
Coming in clutch. Our definition of clutch is conveniently awesome.
And
That's
awesome.
Just
I love
because
it.
you
I
guys
love
are
it.
Chicago people, you know Andre Dawson.
Oh yeah.
He grew up 3 blocks away, and he's been here a couple times, and his nickname is Pudge
Pudge.
because when he was younger, he was
He's a little
pudgy.
Ah,
So just
Ah,
let
the
you know,
Pudge.
you know. So I'm at this 20 years ago when he was playing for the Cubs, and hawk, and I'm there, and I'm screaming out Pudge, and all these people are who's Pudge, and of course he's not paying. He's playing it. But when he called his name, he turned and saw me. But point of it is. So the inner circle. I'm in the inner circle.
Yeah.
You're in South Miami. You're in the inner circle.
that is awesome.
You know
Okay.
Grant, you're in the inner circle.
Yeah.
All
Grant
right.
knows everybody.
I'm
All
in.
right. So this event, how long is this event again? Back to Lee Schrader.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, May. What May?
Right, it's May.
April.
I don't
Who's
know.
last
I don't even know what
weekend?
year it is. 20. So, May. The Burger Bash is on Friday the 21st. So it'll be the 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd.
Do you know what you're making?
Yes.
Oh,
We're keeping it simple.
got it.
Yeah.
And,
Kiss.
the event, some of the events are already sold out. I understand.
Yeah.
Some of them.
Some of them.
Yeah.
This year, I'm not sure if anything's sold out yet. They're doing it differently with obviously all the different protocol they have to do, but we'll see. I might have a guest chef having fun cooking with me at my tent.
Really?
Oh,
Thank
good.
you. I didn't know.
He's only won Burger Bash a few times.
Oh,
Well, that's
God.
exciting.
So yeah, we bring
That's
him in
awesome.
for some fun, slam some beers, flip some burgers. Nothing better than that.
And where's your Burger Bash is on the beach?
It's on the beach.
Because some of their events are in the Gables, right?
Right. Yeah, it's all over the spot, all over the place.
Right.
But most everything's in South Beach.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And hopefully you.
Yeah,
Oh, man, I'm definitely going to check it out.
yeah.
Okay, we're gonna wrap it up. Jarrett, as always, is a pleasure, Chef.
My pleasure. Thank you, my man.
Awesome
Thanks for
meeting
coming,
you.
man. It
Cool.
was
Steve
absolutely
Bradley
fantastic.
is the bomb. Tuesday, if you want to play bingo and raise money for a good cause.
First Tuesday of every month.
First Tuesday every month.
Here you go.
Looking at that camera right there.
First
Jarrett.
Tuesday.
And then if you want, Burger Bash is open Monday through Sunday.
Thursday through Sunday.
Wait, not open. What?
Wait, Burger Bash or
No, your place. Your place.
Clutch Burger?
Clutchburg.
Tuesday through Sunday.
Tuesday through Sunday.
Yep.
Monday, a day of rest.
Monday.
Yeah, prepare all the burgers. And no question, there's burgers this big. And I challenge you, if you go and you get the big burger, what's it called?
The Clutch Burger.
Clutch Burger. You call me, 305-323-8206. I challenge you. Hey, George Gonzalez, I know you're watching. You. Hey, Chef, you want to close out about your restaurant?
Absolutely. Gramercy Restaurant, 7 days a week. Ladies drink free Wednesday evening, 4 to close. Come ask for me. I'm always there. Can't wait to meet you. Can't wait to cook for you. Let's have a party.
All right, everybody, have a great day.